The Leo and Danny Show.
All right, Derek, you want to go get our Dennis? You want to go get our guest? He's a little. Okay. Well, should we preface this fan that's coming, or this? It's one of my patrons. He's a good kid named John. He pitched something to the podcast, and I presented to Danny, and we did it.
We need to get a mic set up for this guy.
Yeah, right over here. Right. So the thing is,
hey Dino, don't let him in yet.
Yeah. Should we preface?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So the kid, he has a physical handicap. He has a smaller hand and arm. His right arm is smaller and his hand is smaller than his left. Kind of like the Scary Movie type thing. And he said, I would love to go on the pod and let Danny rip me a new one for this hand. I'm okay with it. He also has a story, apparently, and a girl that we might call that got fisted with the little hand. If that's not a guy that should be on the podcast, I don't know who is.
Imagine on what other radio show this would happen. Because on Howard Stern, they go the whole shebang.
Right.
They bring in a black retarded midget like Beetlejuice. Right. They bring in a hooker who's going to gangbang 30 truckers.
All right.
We're just bringing in a guy who has a slight birth defect.
He has a slight birth defect. He's missing his right pectoral as well. Maybe we'll have him take his shirt off.
But on the other hand, like, imagine Joe Rogan bringing on a guy just because he had a small arm.
No, we're bringing a guy with a small arm, and we're gonna see what his life has been like up to this point. He's a smart kid. He gives me some good stock tips. He's into the whole cryptocurrency. He seems smart. He's a fast talking guy. I feel like he's on Adderall. He might even be able to give us some Adderall. But good kid, and he has a small arm, and he's leaving back home to Florida tomorrow. So I said, sure, kid, come on the pod.
I'm glad he's fisting. He fisted a girl with a small arm,
with a small hand, yeah. And he's gonna call. We're gonna call her on the pod.
I hope he keeps fisting instead of fucking, because I don't want this guy in my gene pool. I care about America. I don't want any freaks.
You bastard.
I care.
He's a good kid, and a physical handicap is not going to hold him back. He wanted to get on the pod, and he used his physical thing that's wrong with him as disablement. I don't even know what to say, how to say it.
Yep, I got you.
His disability. He used his disability to further his life.
Look at it. I mean, we've got Flipper Hand Jones coming in right now.
Stop it,
We
dude.
had Airsoft Fatty, who used his obesity.
Yes.
And we had Swolby, who used his handicap in height.
Yes.
They've all got their own things.
You called him a midget. You're so mean. But yes, Flipper Hand John. Flipper Hand Johnny, is that what you call him?
I love how you can just always say the person's characteristic and then add Jones or Johnson to the end.
Yeah, his name is John.
Like
so
Horsecock Johnson, Ski Mask Jones.
Ski Mask Jones.
How about this is Flipper Hand Jordan?
Flipper Hand Jordan.
There we go. We'll see if he even has a flipper hand. But if he wants to talk about crypto, I'm going to set this bitch straight. Tell him what the real commodity is.
Oh, God. Soybeans, apparently.
Right.
There he is.
Flipper
with a bottle.
Jordan. Hey, take your shoes off. Nice,
yes.
Austin.
Shoes off.
Austin.
Jacket off. Probably shirt off. Let's do shirt off. What do you think?
Let's see it, because I want to see if the shrunken hand thing translates to his pectorals or his delts.
Yes, let's do it. Shirt off.
It does.
John's a big fan, by the way, also. So, yeah, go over the... Yeah, there we go. Sit down, relax. Put the earphones on.
Lock in. Yeah, you can just scooch
You can scooch over.
Yep.
What's your name, man?
Jonathan.
Okay, I'm going to call you Hobbit Hand Hooch.
Hobbit Hand Hooch. I like it.
Dude, my man John, dude. There we go. I just touched the small hand. Go touch the small hand. You have to also.
There isn't enough...
Touch the small hand.
Nope.
Touch the small hand. Danny, touch the small hand.
If somebody brings in some hand soap and some paper towels, I'll touch the hand.
Hand soap and
what about sanitizers? Anybody have sanitizer?
Motherfucker.
Or why do you think he's dirty? He keeps that thing cleaner than anything. It's been up a fucking girl's vagina.
The right hand is the flipper hand. You're left-handed.
Yeah. Taught myself to be, actually.
Oh, there we go, dude. John, he's a fighter, dude. You can tell he's a fighter.
When you masturbate with your right hand,
I actually don't.
Have you
when
ever?
you have, does it feel like somebody else is jerking you off?
It just doesn't fucking work because I only can bend two of the fucking fingers. Like my thumb, it's just like that.
I love it, dude. It's cute. I think girls like it.
And also, if you were a pedophile, you'd be set, because whenever you look down and jerk off with your right hand, it'd be like a little baby's giving you a hand job.
Little fucking 2-year-old.
It's nice. So what I want to hear about Hobbit Hand Hooch is when you fisted a college girl with your nub.
Let's hear about this.
What do you want to hear about?
I want to hear, you know what, better yet? I heard we have her phone number and she's willing to speak to us.
We do.
Yes.
You're a good-looking guy.
He
I
is
can
a
see you
good-looking
getting
guy.
some pussy.
He gets pussy, dude. He's a
do
good-looking
all
guy.
right.
Yeah.
You're drinking a Colt 45-40 at noon. You don't do all right, I don't think, in general. But with women, sometimes.
No, I told him to get a little tipsy before the pod. I think it was a good idea.
Instructed by Leo. Okay.
Yeah.
Austin, do we have this phone call ready?
This isn't a usual
I don't have the
occurrence.
number yet,
Yeah.
but I'm as soon as I get it.
This isn't a usual occurrence. He's a big fan of the pod, so this is a big this is a big deal for you. He loves it.
I've seen every episode.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, John's a good man.
Can we get Elf Hand Ernie to hold up his flipper for this camera right here? Can you get for the action cam?
There it is.
Wait, let me zoom out.
I love it, dude.
There we go. I just want to make sure you've got a pretty good physique. Do you lift weights?
Oh my God! I can't believe you did
Yes,
that
I
right
do.
there, dude.
Wow, that was
impressive.
a very compact space to do.
Yeah,
a
that
backflip
was.
in.
But you've done that before.
Well, he's got to compensate for having a small hand somehow.
But he's jacked, dude.
You just gotta fucking work.
When you lift weights, I imagine you have to do only dumbbell exercises because you can't handle a barbell.
I can handle a barbell.
Can you? I thought you couldn't handle your own penis.
I do dumbbells for chest exercises. I do barbells for a lot of shit. I can bench dumbbells. Just harder. Kind of makes me uneven.
Mm-hmm.
It accentuates the unevenness even more.
What's the meanest thing somebody's ever called you?
Said I had one hand.
Somebody said you have one hand. That
You're
was
not
it?
gonna fight me, pussy. You have one hand.
You said you've punched someone with that hand, correct?
I have dropped the kid who made that statement with that hand.
That's awesome.
Are you at all angry at me for calling you Hobbit Hand Harry?
Not in the slightest,
Okay.
Danny. I appreciate it.
So you're not. I don't have to worry about you coming over here and slugging me with the toes. 'Cause they look like toes.
Such an asshole, dude.
It's not the
It's
first time
kind
I've
of cute.
heard that
though.
one.
Couldn't you see a girl being into it?
No, that's why I cannot wait to get this woman on
A
the
girl
phone.
has never fucking cared about it ever.
No, of course not. Girls are way more compassionate than men. They look past things. Especially, I think your family has some money, right? You have a little cash there.
Yeah, they do okay.
They do okay. His dad has a sailboat, I believe. So
They actually just sold the house and moved onto a sailboat full time.
Okay,
I fucking love it, dude.
let's get this girl on the phone.
Let's do it.
All right.
Give you go over there.
I'll
You need
edit
to
out.
give
you
us
edit
her
out the number?
I have it memorized. I could just go type it in.
Yeah,
for
type
him.
it in for him, man. See, John's fuck, dude. We should get him a job.
I'm
dude.
really curious. Why do you have this girl's number memorized?
My ex.
And you fisted her with the hand. How many times did you do that?
3 or 4.
Wow.
Fisted her 3 or 4 times with the hand. It's a big cock if you look at the hand.
I see it as a risky behavior because once you start fucking a girl with your entire arm, is the peener going to do the trick?
Yeah, I mean, well, you ever get a girl like super into anal? What do you think happens then? Like, does she not want vaginal sex? What about, no, I'm sorry, the opposite way. Do you ever get so into anal that you don't like vaginal sex that much?
Come on.
It's happened to you, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's happened to you, yeah. Has that ruined a relationship for you?
It hasn't
I feel like
ruined
it
a
could.
relationship for me, but it's certainly not helping the woman right
Cigar
now.
guy, he's so into anal that I think it ruins every one of his relationships.
Car guy.
So let's call this girl.
All right, let's do it.
You ready, Austin?
Should be ringing right now.
She's gonna go by Ashley.
Ashley. It's not a real name, but
I understand. It's okay. We'll get her on here. We'll talk to Ashley. You might be able to redeem yourself right here, Hank.
All right.
I don't know how.
Hello.
How's it going, baby?
Hi, how are you?
This is Danny Mullen calling you. Do you watch much YouTube?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I've never heard of you. Sorry.
It's okay. You sound cute though, so my interest is piqued. What do you do for a living?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a barista.
Ooh, you're working your way through school though, right?
Yeah, wait, who are you?
I'm Danny Mullen. You should look me up on Instagram right now.
you're on a podcast, Ashley.
Thank you.
Ashley, do you have your phone handy?
I mean, what the hell do you think you're calling me on?
Well, I forgot.
Put it on speaker and then maybe go to the Safari. I'm sure you have an iPhone.
Danny Mullen.
Why did I for a suddenly
go to the
think
Instagram.
it was 2002 and there was a house phone next to her PC? Ashley, just go to Instagram and follow me, Danny Mullen.
Danny Mullen.
And I want you.
Follow me back.
Of course.
Follow you.
Of course I'm going
And
to.
then you might have a few fans to have. I don't even know if you should follow him, but maybe send a DM so we know what you look like.
Yeah.
But if you
This
follow
is about
him.
John.
Yeah, this is about John. Of course, John is here with us. John, say hi.
Hi.
Wait, no. You shut your mouth. I don't want him talking to her.
Danny, why don't you? You know what? Ashley, I don't want to say this, but Danny's been saying really. I mean, he's called John a few different nicknames. Would you like to hear him?
Sure, I'd love it.
All right. What was the first one, Danny?
Ashley, I first want you to add me on Instagram, so at the very least I can screenshot some of your photos and masturbate to them.
All right, I'll do that later.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
You promise you're going to follow me?
Sure, later after this podcast.
I called him Hobbit Hand Hank.
Nice.
I called him Flipper Hand Phil.
Does it make you feel better making fun of disabled people?
Oh,
If you would
Fuck,
heard,
you really got to call me disabled?
If you-
he's
you
not
bitch.
disabled.
You bitch.
and also, does it make you feel better fucking disabled people, honey?
Oh God, stop it. Oh, this is great radio, guys. I have to be I'm the middle guy here. This is great radio. But Ashley, we have you're going to be anonymous, obviously. We wanted to ask you about a little experience you had with good-looking John over here. All right.
Nice, Leo.
Right.
Nobody has called him that prior to Leo saying it right now.
John, dude, good-looking John.
You
good-looking
actually
kid.
mentioned it. Rewind.
It's true. You did say he was
God
good-looking.
damn it.
You did. Ashley, can you explain the first time that he fisted you with the small hand? What was it like? Why did you do it? And how did it feel?
Well, we were like hooking up for a while, and I was kind of drunk, and so was he, and it kind of just happened. I don't know. It's so small. It doesn't really. It's
His
not
penis
really
or his
like,
hand?
It felt much.
So it didn't really
It
almost.
was up the anus as well.
No,
so.
it wasn't. Are you serious?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
It's like not like his hand is much bigger than his dick.
Put that hand up. Put that hand up. You're a fucking champion. He put that little thing up someone's ass.
That thing is way bigger than a common dick. What does that say about his penis? You have a big penis?
By girth. By girth.
By girth. Yeah.
I think she was so drunk at the time, she doesn't have a realistic memory of what it actually felt like, because that's a big thing to go up somebody's ass. Not to mention all the funguses that are no doubt lurking between the fingers.
Well, your anus is...
I
you know,
wash
it'll-
and scrub my hands, Dan.
You wash-
Thank you very much.
He's got good hygiene for sure. Why didn't it work out between you guys? I feel like that the moment his hand inserted into your anus, I feel like that was a thing that would bond you two forever. Why aren't you guys together?
I mean, we're still friends.
That's good. When's the last time you guys had sex? Don't fucking lie.
December 25th.
Oh, so recently.
On Christmas, deformed people aren't supposed to fuck on Christmas.
Jesus
It's ungodly.
You
Christ.
motherfucker.
It's in the book of Leviticus.
It is.
That is not in the book of Leviticus. That is not true. Wait, does he pretty much always use his little hand in some sexual way every time you guys have sex now? Because it's a thing? Like, did it open some portal for you guys? Is that the only way you can come?
No, she comes
no.
plenty of times.
I will be honest with you, no. I mean,
Okay.
it would be great content if so, but no.
Right, but no. Okay.
Ashley, is there going to come a day when you marry another man and clasping his hands over a candlelight dinner, you tell him you got a deformed dwarf hand shoved up your gaping asshole?
Well, I mean, I might not marry a man. I'm also gay, so.
Oh, well.
Bisexual.
And a woman wouldn't care because they're much more advanced than us. They wouldn't even fucking care. A woman would be like, oh, that's great, honey. Let's invite him over to
Literally.
dinner.
I'm just experienced.
Do you have tattoos?
I have a
doesn't.
good resume.
Okay.
She's got a good resume. She's a barista. I like Starbucks employees. I think they're all really upper echelon intelligent human beings. I think their job is high paced. I am a fan.
Okay, listen
I
to me,
don't
honey.
like Starbucks.
Listen,
Oh, okay. Well,
listen to
either
me,
way,
honey.
you work at a coffee shop. I love it.
Ashley, if you're going to be lesbian, be lesbian. If you're going to be straight, be straight. I suspect you're straight right now and you're just doing the lesbian thing so that you're the cool, hip, unrestricted girl on campus.
It's possible.
But 10 years down the road, licking carpet one night, getting deformed limbs shoved up your ass the next, it's not going to lead to good things. You need to settle down. You need to focus on a craft. You can't stay out late, popping ecstasy, sucking midget dick for the rest of your life.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Dude, I love it, dude. Dude, you can't phase this woman, dude. She once that dwarf hand
She's
went
been
up her
through it.
ass. Yeah, once the hand entered her ass, she's a higher being than us.
It's just
She reached enlightenment.
It's amazing, and part of me is impressed. But I was reading an interview with a comedian I like recently who's real liberal and thinks he's, I'm a progressive icon. I'm not shackled down by
Wait,
Uncle.
before you continue, can I say that your voice sounds like Weird Al Yankovic?
My voice is
Yankovic.
beautiful, and nobody can make me feel insecure about this instrument, okay? I have gotten so many
that was a
compliments on my...
He does have a good radio
it
voice.
was not it was you trying to make a shitty joke, and I didn't appreciate it.
Danny has a great radio voice.
He
There
does
you
have
go.
a good radio voice.
I've been
yeah.
drinking like a motherfucker for 3 nights straight. My voice is so fucked right now.
It sounds good.
You're fine, dude. You're
Thank you.
doing
You're
well.
starting to win favor in my eyes because
Yes,
you
you
took my
are.
set.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Again, this comedian I was listening to, or I was reading an interview from him rather, he was bragging about how it's that dude Thomas Middlevich. I think he was on Silicon Valley. Fuck that. You'll hate him too, Austin, because he's very pro the censorship of Alex Jones.
Oh,
but
my
he said,
God.
he was like, yeah,
Don't talk-
you know what? Swinging, it saved my marriage. He's like, me and my girl, we don't have any jealousy issues. We just fuck who we want to fuck. Yeah, his marriage went down like the Challenger 3 years after that interview.
He's a cuck.
Wow.
He's a fucking cuck. And that's why I'm sick of it. There's no free lunch. You can't just suck dicks and again, I'm sorry, John, get deformed limbs shoved up your ass.
I
and then
don't care.
Eat out your co-working lesbian barista. You have to pay. You will pay down the road. So get your life together, Ashley.
Ashley, don't worry. Nobody's ever going to find out about this. You're good. But even if they did,
I mean, I have no idea who you are.
I actually admire
exactly.
Ashley. She has her
That
head on
speaks
straight.
volumes.
She lives in New York City by herself, and she
Wow.
supports herself.
wow, that's actually awesome. That's really cool. I hope you don't have an OnlyFans because that would be the only way that'd be possible in New
she
York
does.
City. She does. There you go.
She has an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Any chance you
We're
want?
not gonna say the name of it on here though.
It seems like the best plug opportunity she's gonna get ever.
She'd make a lot of money,
Do
probably.
you want it, Ashley?
Ashley, if you want the plug on here, I mean, you're going to get a lot of fans this month. You'll make a pretty penny this month.
All right, I'll plug my OnlyFans. All right.
I'll give it to you guys later to plug.
All right.
we'll just
Well, you
say
want to? Well, you could say it, and then we'll put it in the description.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Say another joke, man.
Oh my God!
I'll
Joke
say
man.
one
You're on
if
the
you
spot.
promise, because if my fans follow you, if they're going to fork over $5, $10, $20, I need you to absolutely guarantee that getting deformed limbs shoved up your pussy is going to be a recurring thing. I think it should be.
All right.
I'm gonna have to fly to New York.
We'll post a video of it on my OnlyFans.
Now, listen, there we go. We'll post a video. I think that's a video, Danny. I think we have to go to New York.
You're starting to win me over, actually. If you fuck dwarves and you eat out the bearded lady and that becomes your lane, I think you could blow out of the water any of these hot quote unquote OnlyFans
She's
girls.
fucking hot.
She's hot too?
She's hot.
No way.
She's hot.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he
I am
pulls, bro.
hot. Thank
he
you.
pulls, dude.
She used to model for Brandy.
Did she have big tits? I don't know what Brandy.
No, she has tiny tits.
Oh.
Brandy Millville? Oh shit, dude. They have.
Did you
God.
never mind. Okay.
Name drop.
If you're hot, then I need you to go through with the following me on Instagram thing,
All
because
right, my
Don't you fucking go
my
there, Danny.
OnlyFans is Aspen ASPEN 3111. So 3111.
Aspen 3111.
what's your Instagram, darling?
You can't put it on. No, do you want it on here?
Yeah.
You get a lot of followers.
She just plugged her OnlyFans.
Her Instagram and her OnlyFans are two separate entities.
Right. There's it's like
The OnlyFans
it's like
isn't under her
Batman
real
and Bruce
name.
Wayne. Instagram's Bruce Wayne. OnlyFans
My
is
Instagram's
Batman.
private.
Yeah.
I'm working on a few projects at the moment. So it's
Gotcha,
a
gotcha.
private.
It's a private Instagram.
She's an artist.
So she can't unprivate her Instagram until her little sketch is done? That doesn't mean anything.
I don't fucking know. You ask her.
Aspen, if that's your real name, which I know it's not, give me your Instagram right now, or so help me God, I'll be a little ticked off.
Here,
Well, she's not gonna be able to see it.
Danny, I'll DM it to you right now.
Yeah, he'll DM it to you. John's got you.
Mine is Danny Mullen. Add me right now.
Danny, I'll DM it
Oh,
to you right now, and if you don't follow me back, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
follow
you gotta
back.
follow John back. It's a good kid. But anyway, so now that Danny's going to be masturbating to this for the next 5 hours furiously, at least he won't have to look at that video of the woman throwing up 18 times, right? This is a big plus. He's going to be masturbating to the thought of John's
Hey, Ashley, how many underscores is it in your ad?
Oh,
I
sorry.
can't
Sounds
tell.
like a disaster.
Oh, I'm not giving away my Instagram.
No, I'm just sending it to Danny.
No,
how
just
many
share
underscores
the
is it?
profile. Share the
You're
profile.
gonna
You
have
can do
to
that.
go to my OnlyFans.
Never mind, you can do that.
$15 to subscribe if you want to see what I look like.
There we go.
They're
That
going to want a lot
she's
more
smart.
than that.
She's smart. So at least now Danny doesn't have to masturbate to the woman throwing up incessantly, which is a good thing because I don't think it was good for his mental.
Minka?
No.
Yeah, wasn't it, Minka?
Minka did not throw up. Aspen, if I happen to take a flight out to New York City
Oh my God.
and I paid you a little bit,
Jesus, Danny.
we won't talk numbers. And if I don't have actual money to pay you with, you can be sure you're going to get paid in soybeans. Would you be willing to deep throat me until you vomited a little bit in my lap?